I don't understand why all firms, all businesses aren't running this, because it's such a great tool. My name is Janet Xuccoa and I work for a company called Greenlion. We are a chartered accounting practice. We were looking to solve an issue where things are difficult for some of our clients. They live busy lives. And so we were finding that some of our invoices are not being paid by due date. So we wanted a mechanism by which we could remind clients that their account was coming up for payment. And if you think about American Express, they will often send you an email saying your account's due on such and such a date, and so you certainly can't use an excuse of I forgot. We wanted to help our clients remember to pay us in the nicest possible way. We searched the net and found Paidnice. What we liked about Paidnice is we had the ability to send tax reminders and emails, and we had the ability to charge interest for late payment. We work with Xero, but Xero doesn't have that facility. So we needed some software to come into place, and Paidnice fitted that bill. We're probably like a lot of firms. We were sending out invoices, we were sending out statements, we were hoping to be paid. So before Paidnice, we simply issued invoices to our clients, and then at the end of the month we issued statements. I don't think there was what I would call a formal system of reminders and encouragement to pay our invoices. Paidnice sorted all of that out for us in a very easy way. What I like about Paidnice is the system is seamless. It interacts really well with Xero and invoicing and the data reports, but it's very easy to use and it gets the results. The impact that Paidnice has is that it's solved a problem. It's brought our invoices down. But I think in the first instance what it's done is it's sent a very nice reminder and message to our clients that we are like other businesses, and when we issue our invoices we need to be paid. We're not a bank. So if a client doesn't pay us, then it means that our partners have got to dip into working capital. So they've either got to put money in themselves or they've got to go to a bank and get a line of credit, which means they're paying interest. So it's not really very fair on the partners. I think it's also highlighted within our firm that we need to feel comfortable about discussions of money. A lot of people are not comfortable discussing money and fees. Somehow it seems to be a taboo subject. And they're not comfortable discussing that. Is certainly not comfortable discussing when a client owes them money. The professional really doesn't want to talk about that. And I can understand why, because they've built a nice relationship with their client as a chartered accountant, and now they're going to have to talk about something difficult that could threaten the relationship. So Paidnice takes care of that problem in that it sends reminders and emails, and it encourages clients, if they have a problem paying you, they will often email and say, my account's due, I can't pay it, I'll pay it next month or over 6 months. That then gives us an opportunity to talk to the client, explain that we don't run a payment plan in our firm, but there are options. And then we give them the option. So overall, it just tightens everything up. The clients are feeling more comfortable with it. The accountants are feeling comfortable with it. It brings down the debtors. It means that you don't have to go to the bank for loans for working capital because money's flowing. So the features of Paidnice is that you are able to group your debtors. So in some instances, you want debtors to get reminders and get texts, emails. And then there may be other instances. For example, if a client's got a query on an account and it's going to take a little while to solve that query, to have a look at timesheets for example, and to talk to staff, maybe staff are away or maybe you can't get to them straight away, the last thing you want to do is antagonize the client. So you can move them into a group and turn off those reminders, so the client is not getting harassed by reminders, and that gives you the ability to investigate whatever the issue might be relating to the invoice and then go back to the client. So you're not infuriating a client further. That's probably the best feature that I see with Paidnice. What we mostly want is just our invoices to be paid. We do a really good job and we just ask to be paid. It's just made things crystal clear. Everybody likes to know where they are. It just reinforces that. Because clients can get busy. Life is busy now. They can be overseas, busy with their businesses, families and the children. It's easy to miss an account, especially when you're getting a lot of accounts by email. We used to get them by post and you had time to turn it all around. It's not like that now. And time for payment is getting shorter and shorter. So I think the email reminders are a really nice way to remind a client that an account is due or coming up and it's going to be due. If you want to get paid on time, put in Paidnice software, full stop. You can underline it, you can put a big border around it, full stop.